Hi guys, in this video I'm going to discuss about search an element sequentially from sorted array. Suppose if I enter number 5 and hereafter I enter 5 elements into the array, first 12, next 65, 44, 34 and 7. So after sorting this all elements, so first comes 7, 12, 34, 44, 65 and this is all are sorted elements, and next I have to search any entered number. So I enter the number 34. So the output comes 34 at position 3. Next I'm going to discuss about the try method of this program. So if you debug the code, control comes to main function. Here after that coincides. So right here I have taken 5 integer variable. First is ARR and the size I have given the 55. So maximum you can enter 55 elements into the array. So if you want more, then increase the size. Hereafter next variable SR I N and flag. So here after printf function, so whatever in double quote that display into the output screen, enter the number, and whatever I'm going to enter, so that received by n. So I'm going to enter n value 5. Here after printf function, so this are display into the output screen, enter the array elements, and here I value start from 0. So at here check the condition 0 less than n value 5, condition is true, so that coincide scanf function. Then let's enter a double r 0% new element. So this is array. Here index is start from 0, next 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 0% I'm going to enter 14. Here after that curve increase the value of I. So I is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 5, condition is 2, so that coincides. So at here let's enter a double on 1% new element. So I'm going to enter 9. Hereafter I increase, so I is 2 now. Or check the condition 2 less than 5, condition is true, so that coincides. So at here let's enter a double 2% new element. So I'm going to enter 2% 4. Hereafter I increase, so I is 3 now. Check the condition 3 less than 5, condition is true, so let's enter it over 3% new element. So 3% I'm going to enter 11. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 4. Check the condition 4 less than 5, condition is true, so that coincides. So let's enter it over 4% new element. So I'm going to enter 13. Hereafter I is now 5. Or check the condition 5 less than 5, condition is not true, so that not coincide. Hereafter control comes to this point here, bubble underscore str function. So at your a double r, so a double r, this all values, and in value here 5. Now the next is that call bubble underscore str function. Now control comes to this point here, int a double r, so this receive this all values int, and then here n value 5. So here after that coincide. So right here I've taken three integer variable int ij temp. So next is I. Here I'm going to write j, and this is a double r, ij and temp. So at here I value start from 1 at here. That check the condition 1 less than 5, condition is true, so that coincides. So at here j value start from 0. Or check the condition 0 less than n minus I minus 1. So 5 minus I value 1. 5 minus 1 4, 4 minus 1 3. So this value is 3 now. So at here j value is 0, 0 less than 3, condition is true, so that coincides. So at here a double r 0%, check the condition if a double r 0% greater than a double r 0 plus 1. So 0 plus 1, 1. So 8 or 0% greater than 8 or 1. So 14 greater than 9, condition is true, so that coincide. So at here, 8 or 0% value go to 10. So j value is 0, so at here 0% value go to 10. Now next is 8 or 1% value go to 8 or 0. So 1% is 9, so that come there. And hereafter 10 value go to 8 or 1. So 10 value is now 14, 14 comes to this point. And hereafter that go up and increase the value of j. So j is 1 now. So new array elements are here. This is 9, 14, 4, 11, 13. So this is a 0 index. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So j value is 1. Check the condition 1 less than 3. Condition is 2. That coincides. So at 8 around 1% greater than 8 around 1 plus 1, 2. So 8 around 1% is 14 and 2% 4. So 14 greater than 2. Condition is 2. So that coincides. So at 8 around j value is 1. 8 around 1% value go to 10. So 14 go to 10. And here after 8 around 2% value go to 8 around 1. So 2% value is of 4. 4 go to 8 around 1. So there 4 move. And temp value go to 8 over or 2. So temp value is now 14, 14 move to 8 over or 2. So there 14 come. And here after that go up and increase the value of j. So j is 2 now. So new array elements are so this is a 9, 4, 14, 11 and 13. So this is a 0 index 1, 2, 3, 4. So j value is 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3. Condition is true. That coincides. So at 8 over 2% value go to 10. So 2% or 14 is there. 14 go to 10. And here 8 over 3% value go to 8 over 2. So 3% 11 is there. So first to that check the condition like 8 over or 2% greater than 8 over 3. So 2% 14 greater than 11. Condition is true. So 8 over or 2% value go to 10. 8 over 3% value go to 8 over 2. So at here 11 come this point, and hereafter time value go to 8 over 3. Time value is now 14, 14 moves to this point. So 14 come at the, so new array elements are, so this is a 0 index, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the 9, next 4, here 11 come, next 14, and next 13. So hereafter that go up and increase the value of j. So j is 3 now. Or check the condition 3 equal to 3. Condition is to that coincides. So at 8 over 3% greater than 8 over 4. 3 plus 1 4. So 3% is 14. 4% 30. So 14 greater than 13. Condition is true. So time value 8 over 3% value go to 10. So 3% 14 is there. 14 go to 10. And 8 over on 4% move to 8 over 3. So 13 moves to this point. And hereafter time value go to 8 over 4. So 14 moves to this point. So new array elements are 9, 4, 11, 13, and 14. So this is 0 index 1, 2, 3 and next 4. Now here after that go up and increase the value of j. So j is now 4. Check the condition for less than 3 condition not true, so that not go inside. Now here after that go up and increase the value of I. So I value is now that is start from 1. Now I value 2. Check the condition 2 less than n value 5. 2 less than 5 condition true. That coincides. So again j value start from 0 and here check the condition 0 less than n minus I minus 1. So n value 5, I value 2. So 5 minus 2, the value come 3. 3 minus 1, the value come 2. So right here 0 less than 2 condition is true. So that coincide. So right here 8 over r, j value is now 0 greater than 8 over r, 0 plus 1, 1. So 8 over 0% is 9 and 1% 4. So 9 greater than 4 condition is true. So that coincides. So right here 8 over 0% value go to temp. So temp move come 9 come to temp. Here after 8 over r 1% value go to 8 over r 0. So right here 1% 4 is there, 4 comes to 8 over r this point, and hereafter temp value go to 8 over r 1. So 9 comes there. So right here new array elements are. So this is a 0 index 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 come to this point here 9, next 11, 13 and 14. 4 come to 0%, 9 go to 1. So here after that go up and increase the value of j. So j is 1 now. Check the condition 1 less than 2 condition is true. That coincides. So at 8 over or 1% greater than 8 over 2. So 1% is 4, 9 and 2% 11. 9 greater than 11 condition not true, not coincide. Hereafter that increase the value of j. So j is 2 now. That check the condition 2 less than equal to 2. 2 equal to 2 condition is true. So that coincide 8 over 2% greater than 8 over 3. So 2% is 11, 3% 13. 11 greater than 13 condition not true, not coincide. And hereafter that go up and increase the value of j. So j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than equal to 2 condition is not true, not coincide. So hereafter that go up and here increase the value of I. So I is now 3. So right here check the condition 3 less than 5, I value is now 3. Or that check the condition 3 less than 5 condition is true, that coincides. So right here j value start from 0 and check 0 less than equal to 5 minus 3 to 2 minus 1, 1. So this time this value is now 1. So 0 less than 1 condition is true, that coincides. So right here or check 8 over 0% greater than 8 over r 1. So 0% is 4 greater than 9 condition not true, so that not coincide. Hereafter that go up increase the value of j. So j is 1 now. Check the condition 1 equal to 1 condition is true, so that coincides. So at 8 over r 1% greater than 8 over r 2. So at 9 greater than 11 condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter again that go up increase the value of I. So I is now 4. That check the condition 4 less than 5 condition is true, that coincides. So j value start from 0 again and check the condition 0 less than equal to 5 minus 4, 4 minus 1. So this value is not 0. So 0 less equal to 0 condition is true, that coincides. So at 8 over 0% greater than 8 over 1. So 0% is 4 is there, 1% 9, 4 greater than 9 condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter I increase. So I is now 5. So at your I value 5, n value 5. 5 less than 5 condition is not true, so that not coincide. So at your that outcome for loop next bubble underscore srd function part has been done. Now control back to this point. So this is the sorted elements. We have 4, 9, 11, 13, 14. Now the next is this printf function control comes to this point. So at here this are displayed to the output screen sorted array, and here I value start from 0 and 0 less than, check the condition, 0 less than 5. Condition is true, that coincides. Right here the element percentage, so this percentage is for I and this percentage is for a double r I. So the output come the elements 0 plus 1 1, and here that display a double r 0% value. So 0% value first and 0% value 4, so that display. Now next to that, again go up and increase the value of I. So I is now start from 0, next 1. Check the condition, 1 less than 5, condition is true, that coincides right to the element 1 plus 1 2, and here a double r 1. So this is 2, and here that display 9. Next the value of I increase, I is 3 now. Check the condition, 3 less than 5, condition is true, that coincides right here. Sorry, I is 2 now. So right here the value 2 plus 1 and a double r 2, that displayed. So 2 plus 1 3 and a double r 2 person 11. And hereafter that go up and increase the value of I. So I is 3 now. So at here that 3 plus 1 and that display a double 3% element. So 3% 3 plus 1 the value is 4, and 3% element 13. Now hereafter that go up increase the value of I. So I is now 4. So at here check the condition, 4 less than 5, condition is true, so that coincides. So at here 4 plus 1 5, and it will have 4% element that display. So 4 plus 1 5 and 4% element 14 that display. So this are displayed to the output screen. And next control comes to this point, printf. So at here printf function, so whatever in double quote that display enter the element to search, and whatever I'm going to enter, so that is received by SR. So let's search element right here. I'm going to search 13. So let's enter SR value 13. Now hereafter control comes to this point, flag 1 n or a double or SR. So n value at here 5 and a double r, this all values, this is all sorted values. And next SR, so this value is now 13. I enter 13. So hereafter one function, so 3 parameter. Now control comes to this point. So at your n receive, at your n receive 5, a double r that receive this all sorted values, and hereafter SR that receive 13. Now hereafter control go inside. So if n minus 1, a double r n minus 1. So n value is now 5, 5 minus 1, 4. So a double r 4% double equal to SR. So 4% is 14. And SR value I into 13. So 14 double equal to 13. Condition is not true. One more condition, if I forget to write, if n less than 0, then that return minus 1. So at your check the condition first, n less than 0, condition 5 less than 0, condition is not true, not coincide here. If a double r 5 minus 1, 4% double equal to SR. So third 14 double equal to 13, condition is not true, so that not coincide, that go to as part here, return 1. So n minus 1, 4, 5 minus 1, 4. And a double r this all values, and here SR that receive 13. So function, same function called inside with the same name and same parameter, then that called recursive function. So at here one declare her, and that called inside. So recursive function that recursive function, then that call again this function. So right here that in this time receive 4. So this time n receive 4, add over all this all values, and here ASA, so this is 13. So here after that go inside. So here if 4 less than 0, that condition is not true. So right here if n minus 1, so 4 minus 1, 3. 3 position, what we have? 13. And 13 double equal to SR value also 13. So condition is true, that coincides. So right here that return n minus 1, 3. So that return 3. So since if condition is true, so that not go to else part, and hereafter control comes to this point. Yeah. So this value is now 3. So flag value is 3 now. That check. Or 3 less than 0. That condition is not true. That go to else part here. Printf function. So this percent is for SR and this percent is for flag plus 1. So at your SR value is now 13 I enter, and the output come 13 at, and this person of flag plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. So the output come 13 at 4 position, and hereafter that outflow main function. So this is the try and method of this program. So I hope guys you understand. So one more thing about this part. So about this part I discussed about my last video. So please check. So at there I enter different number, and I give detailed description about this all. So please check if any confusion comes there. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video.